Hi,
Hello.
this is Sha, and she has a very powerful message to share from her life and from her heart. And listen and be blessed.
Thank you, Brother Rose. Thank you, millennials. God bless. Hi, guys. I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for watching my first vlog. And I'm here again. I'm back for my second vlog. For my second vlog, I just have this one question. Why do we really pray, guys? We pray because we are struggling and we want God to help solve all our problems. Or we pray because we have so many demands, we have so many wants, and we want God to answer all our prayers. Or we pray because we're just too thankful. Or we pray because we want to have time with Jesus, we want to talk with Jesus, we just want to spend time with Him to deepen our relationship with Him. Now, I just have this many observation when we pray. First, when we pray, we are so angelic, we are so gentle. But when we go outside and deal with other people, we are so rude and we are so mean. Observation, most especially in your desperate moment, nga naagit-tagi pangayo kaayo. And if pwede lang, every day we attend the Holy Mass, we have this novena, a bunch of novenas, and then we pray mga 2 hours, but the moment that God already answered that prayer, ipangkalimtan na we set aside all those routine and did not prioritize anymore God. My third observation is sometimes we complain too much because God doesn't speak to us in His supernatural way, because we thought that God only speaks to us through His own voice. Now, my question again, guys. Do you really listen to God? Do you really take time to listen to Him and just surrender everything because you want to listen to Him? That's my big question. I just want to share to you my testimony. Last year, 2017, I had a spiritual crisis, emotional crisis, wherein I feel so empty, I feel so weak, I feel like a loser, I feel so stupid, and I feel unfulfilled with my profession. And as what I have learned in the faithVLOG, when you work, do not just give your 80% or 100%, but give your extra more percent when you work. No matter how high or low your income is, but just give your extra more percent, because it is God Himself will give you a great reward. So that's what I did. I just applied what I learned, and when I work, I just give my extra more percent. But the problem is, I am still unfulfilled with my profession. One day, I was inside the clinic and I was giving treatment with my patient. And yeah, I was working. To make the story short, after my treatment, she just grabbed my right hand and just shake my hand. And she just told me that, "Doc, I like you. You're so good. You're so wonderful." Wonderful, okay. And yeah, she gave me a lot of compliments, and inside my mind, are you insane, ma'am? You don't know what I'm feeling right now. I feel so stupid right now. I feel like a loser. And you're just telling me right now that I am good. Okay, so I'm just exaggerating it, but that's what really inside my mind. And it's like it seems like she really gave me a lot of compliments, and I am not grateful about it. That's what I felt. But what I did was I just said thank you, ma'am, but I don't really mean it. I'm kind of mean. And then after my work, I rushed to Patchen Seminary for my confession and counseling. And while I was waiting for Father, I had this moment of silence. And that moment of silence, it suddenly flashed back what just happened to me that day with my patient. And God is so amazing, because He really tried to wake me up. And I just realized that patient was Jesus. Yes, that patient was Jesus telling me that, "My child, you are good, you are worthy, you are wonderful." And yes, how I wish I could bring back that day and tell that patient and hug that patient, "Thank you for being Jesus to me," because I need those words to remind me that I am wonderful, I am a daughter of God. Why am I telling you this? How this all makes sense? Well, I just want to let you know that God is so loving, because even if we don't know how to listen to Him, He will really find a way to speak to us by sending people as His instrument. And to think, We are all blessed. You are blessed, guys. We are all blessed. It's just us that who don't know how. We don't know how to appreciate, because we are so blinded, we are so bungol by our insecurities, by our frustrations, by our fears, by our worries. Jesus is everywhere. What? Jesus is everywhere. Where is He? Jesus is within you. Jesus is within that people that surrounds you. And Jesus is within that person that you used to hate. If that person is so hard to love, it's so hard to understand, well, that person needs more love and needs more understanding. Now, guys, God speaks to us in so many ways. God speaks to us through ordinary days, through circumstances, through our trials, through our struggles, through our pain, and through also regular people. This realization, it really challenged me to spread goodness, to spread kindness to every human being. And it also taught me to listen more to God through silence and through the people that surrounds me. The problem with us is that we don't know how to listen. We love to talk, we just keep on talking, or maybe we listen but not really listen. We love to hear. We love to hear gossips. We love to hear rumors, but we don't know how to listen. Listening is very different from hearing. When you listen, you really have to sit down and offer your ears, and not just your ears, but also your heart. And that's all, guys, for my second vlog, and I hope that you're all blessed. And yes, let's now listen. Let's not just open our ears, but also our heart. And God bless, guys.